have been kicking my ass in the with a 307. So Jason, if you would come up here, I would appreciate it. So tonight, Jason, how the hell many cars have you guys had?
Just go until I get one that works.
There we go. There we go.
Nice one right there.
Well, where's the other one? Where's the other one?
But that's not his.
Oh,
That's my wife's car.
Yeah, don't confuse the two.
Oh, well.
I'm not allowed to touch that.
Oh, well, that's... You're not allowed to touch it,
No,
right?
yeah, I'm allowed to do that.
Because I did last night.
Hey, how was it? Is that good?
Was that out loud?
Apparently.
I was thinking that to myself, actually. I apologize for that.
First time I ever met Don, we were at a canyon and it was raining up cats and dogs. And my wife's shirt was wet and she took it off. So we're driving out, you're going home, and Don waves me down, had good grace. Look over, I didn't even realize my wife's top was off. Talked to her for 20 minutes.
I never noticed.
Never noticed.
And what was your first car? Yours.
My very first car that I got was the Camaro.
Right.
And me and Mike had the Camaro together. And then I picked up this car, fairly cheap, kind of race ready. But it had maybe some motor problems, it had carburetor problems. Anyway, that motor ended up launching second race in.
This year?
This year.
Or last year?
This year. So I'm kind of down on points because I missed 2 main events.
So you kind of found out what it's like to crash a car and hit the concrete without a real seat. How did that feel?
Yeah, it should never be allowed. I know a lot of people just say, let's smash glass and roll, but these cars get moving pretty fast, and I feel I'm a pretty stout guy, and when I hit that wall, it took every bit of life out of me, and I didn't have first off, a neck brace and the proper seat to hold me within, because everything kind of had give.
You still had the Camaro seat in there, right? Like
Sure.
the Camaro
It was a high back kind of a, we won't call it anything race, it was more of a, whatever it came with stock seat.
Yeah, that concrete wall's hard.
It was amazing. It was in the bottom, so I figured out the concrete wall thing. The further you are away from it when you hit it, the harder it is. So if you can get up nice and close and you hit it, okay, that's great. But when you're in the bottom, and you were behind me when that tie rod
I was right behind you.
It just went right that fast.
I saw the sparks, though. It was not good, and I was like, oh, crap.
Jonah called and said, hey, that's a Camaro. If you could, don't bring it back. So
Yeah, I hear you.
that's when I had a look, and I told Mike, let's get separate cars and let's have fun together, and I'll help him any way I can. He helps me any way he can. He helps me out a lot. Picked up this 82 Cutlass.
Hey, you guys have both been doing great. Mike, you've been doing great as well. And that's Voss Doganus?
Vastaganis. It's hard as heck to say.
See, Shelley told me to say it that way. You're spending a little money, too, on the Pure Stock this year.
The wife decided she was done with her car, and I couldn't find anything bomber-worthy, and she wanted to race, so I figured I'd put her in a Pure Stock, so we did. We found a good deal that came across. She drove, it was Dallas's car, 444, and he let her drive it in the powder puff or practice, something like that, and she did well, and she liked it, so she didn't know it. I had my tow truck sponsor, Big Boys Towing. He's absolutely awesome. One of my best friends.
Right here.
About 30 years he's been my friend. So he went and hooked up onto that car and brought it home, and I took a picture of it in front of the house.
Sponsors you'd like to thank?
Absolutely.
Big Boys Towing?
Big Boys Towing, huge. I can't get there every week. I can't even show up without my boy Carl over there, Big Boys Towing. Good old boys, frame straightening, well, auto collision. Of course, they fixed a lot
Hey,
of
I
stuff.
told you, 1 week behind.
Yeah, well, Dick was 1 week in front of me. Mike was 1 week in front of him.
And I believe Cody's going there this week.
You can't mess it up. They're in Glendale. It's a little bit of a drive, but man, is he good. He straightens everything up, makes it real nice. Tires to go, these guys help me out a lot. You can find them on Craigslist. He fixes me up any way, shape, or form he can with tires, so I got to go there. Also, Trail Transmission. I got Dean on there. Anything I need, man, he's really good on the phone. I call him, say, hey, do I need this? Do I need that? What do I need? He helps me out with the combination. So.
And Ron Neese.
Ron Neese is a great sponsor of mine. The man is a book of knowledge, and he's not afraid to share with anyone here. A legend in my book.
And I was thinking that I had to give this not-so trophy away here soon. This is the not-so trophy because I'm not so good. But I still have till August to give this away. We didn't start this pit party until August of last year. So I actually have until August, and hopefully I'll win a trophy before that.
Me too.
You're going to do the top 20 this year?
Oh, Liz, you're being mean.
I'm used to it.
Well, man, thank you very much for coming out here tonight. I hope you got all your sponsors in that you needed to. And you're doing a great job tonight. It's been a pleasure racing with you this year. We have actually raced together quite a bit.
Every race.
And we only got together maybe once, just bumped, nothing serious.
Good racing.
Other than you spinning into the field. It was okay.
Well, when you come down on me, it happens.
Yeah, you know.
I love it when you go down on me because.
Thank you very much. You have a great night, okay?
Take care, buddy.
All right.